You're tuning into Sports Nights with Jorge on YouTube. Your truly channel that gives live scores and update on the go. And now here is your host.
All right, sports fans, welcome to Sports Night with Jorge. Guys, it's been so busy today. As you know, the coach of the New York Jets got fired today. Robert Salas, or Salas, whatever you want to call him, New York Jets have fired head coach Robert Salas by ESPN Adam Schefter. First reported this news on Tuesday, just 2 days after the Jets' 23-17 loss in London against the Minnesota Vikings. And the team later confirmed that Jeff Ulbrich, who was serving as a defensive coordinator, has been named their interim head coach. Now, here's my question to you guys. Don't you think that Aaron Rodgers has something to do with this? And I know you guys are going to say maybe not because they're actually friends. And once again, who knows, guys? Nothing is secure in this NFL league, okay? Can't blame him all on him. But some changes has to be made. And I think there's more changes coming. I'm going to say something to Jets fans and a lot of sports fans out there, and I'll bring it up to you. Who's the coach and who's the GM? Is it Aaron Rodgers? Look at last year when he got his injury. Oh, man, let's get Lazard in here. Took Cub out of retirement. Let's bring Cubs back, Cub back as a retirement so he could play. And then he finally took him out of retirement. He gets the Achilles injury. Cubs retire. Listen, the quarterback's not in charge here, guys. This is what I believe the Jets spend the money for no reason on actually Aaron Rodgers. Okay? It's like the same thing with Brett Favre. Brett Favre situation. Listen. The Jets are 2-3. Okay? I understand. Just like the Miami Dolphins in second place. That AFC East is struggling. Everybody's struggling in the AFC East right now. Buffalo, Miami, and so do the Jets, and of course New England in last place. But let's be honest, guys. We have to look at this very carefully. Okay, who is to blame? Salas? It's not all on him, guys. You got players right now upset with Aaron Rodgers. You might not say it's not there, but it is out there. Okay? I always say that I know he's a competitor and all that, but at the same time, I believe he's a selfish individual. That's my opinion, guys. That's my opinion. Okay? He is a selfish individual. I'm sorry. That's the way I see it. Okay? You're old. It's time to retire, man. Move on, man. You had a great career. Love was in Green Bay, and you don't want to leave Green Bay, and you got to give the guy an opportunity. Same thing happened to Brett Favre when you took Brett Favre out of there and you took over Brett Favre. Let's be honest. It's pro football, man. Your career's over, it's over. Move on. Give a chance and opportunity to another player. So, I mean, there's a lot going on in the league, guys. I mean, just look at my shorts. Guys, I bring shorts, breaking news. There's things that I bring there so you guys can look at, keep on top of it. So you guys will not be left behind. A lot of people say, man, these updates, the updates are not easy to get. Normally because I'm actually at work, but I'm working, so my work comes first. But once I get an opportunity to see what's out there, it is what it is. Now we got Derek Carr that just got injured. So Derek Carr will miss from the Saints will miss multiple games with an oblique injury. So that suffered last night against the Chiefs. Now it's uncertain what's going to happen. It's really uncertain. The Saints right now are also in a losing streak. They lost 2 tough games. Last night, watching the game, they couldn't stop Jack Kraft from the Chiefs. The Chiefs continue to run the ball, to throw the ball, get first down. They made the game interesting when I did my recording last night, make it a 3-point game, but they couldn't hold on. So it was Kansas City was too much for them, by the way. So anyhow, I always say this, guys. We are in a league right now that everybody's in a win situation, on a win mode situation. You gotta win. Look at my team, the Miami Dolphins. All right, they won ugly against New England. They really won ugly against New England. It was really, really ugly. My thing is, can they continue? And I don't know if they can continue with this. To be honest with you, I have no idea. Their injuries are piling up. Concussions. Phillip with a knee injury out for the season. Fuller had concussion. Now we have Hollins with the broken hand on the bone. So, I still believe in the 53-man roster. Get some players in there. Give them an opportunity, give them a chance, and see what happens. So, now you got Derek Carr. Going back to Derek Carr. This team I won't say it's in trouble. It's just that back to the drawing board. You lose a good quarterback. Not started when he started the season that everybody saw. Oh my God, they're hot. They're gonna win the Super Bowl. This is the best team. No, guys, it's too early. We only 5 games into the season. Now we got week 6 coming up. So let's see what happens. But let's be honest, guys. I mean, there's a lot of things, and I'm gonna go back also with Allen. Look at the videos with Allen, the concussion with Allen. What happened? The video with Allen. I'm gonna be honest. Somebody's lying. Somebody's not telling the truth. I know the NFL is gonna get into it. They probably will. They'll investigate. That head injury, he should not be back in the game. He should be ruled out with a concussion. Bottom line. I'm not a doctor because I'm not a doctor. But you guys saw the games. I mean, you saw the game. You got to get very serious on this, guys. This is their career. This is their future. This is what they do. They play football. They're quarterback, the wide receiver, tight end. You call them position for position. This is what they do for the living. But is it worth it to come back to the field, jeopardizing your career or your life? I don't think it is. I'm going to say it again. The NFL is a revenue. Allen fills the stadium. Tua Tagovailoa fills the stadium. Okay, Carr fills the stadium. Lamar Jackson fills the stadium. Derrick Henry fills the stadium. And you know where I'm coming from this. It's a revenue. Carr goes down, that's the season. Tua goes down, that's the season. But then they're so hungry, they want to play so much. I mean, but they don't think about their future, their career, their family. I mean, what are these players' principle? What comes first, God, family, and job? Or is it job, family, and God? Or is family in third place? I don't know. I'm just throwing the guess out there. First of all, my priority. That's mine. Everybody has a different opinion. God comes first. Family comes second. My job comes third. I'm being honest with you guys. Nothing wrong with my job. I love my job. There's nothing wrong with it. Like, I love what I'm doing here too. But you have to set your priorities in your life, okay? Now, I'm not saying what you have to do because I'm not here to judge anybody because it sounds like I'm judging, but I'm not judging. You have your opinion, I got mine, and let's take it from there. But I think the NFL has to look into this concussion more serious. Doctors, blue tent, you name it. They had done so much. Now they got a new helmet you wear. But still, I know these team has counselors. They have doctors, professional doctors they go to. But sometimes you got to step back and make it make a decision. It's a tough decision. It's just a business, guys. Football is just a business. It's the same thing as me and you wake up this morning, go to work 9 to 5, and we got Saturday and Sunday off. Unfortunately, the NFL don't got Sunday off. They got practice during the week, and they get a day off, and then they come back to work. In full pads, now without pads. Then they go to film studies. Basically, it's like a job, like a 5-day job. But is it worth it? It's worth it to giving your career away. Just think about it, guys. But anyhow, once again, thank you for those that have subscribed to the channel. Keep subscribing, guys. Be sure to hit the like button. Be sure you comment. I try to get as much as the shorts. I get a lot of shorts videos out there. I do interact with a couple people there. The moment that the Jets coach got fired, they were saying bring in Wilson, which was funny. They need to let Aaron Rodgers go, or either put him back there and put him as a backup. Something led to fire this coach. And Jets fans, trust me, I'm a Dolphin fan. We haven't won the playoff game in 24 years? Okay? But there's more than the coach. You got to look at the whole staff. The moment the quarterback step in your team, and I'm talking about Aaron Rodgers, and tell the owner or the coach, hey, give me this guy. Listen, that's my job as a coach. Not the quarterbacks, guys. I'm sorry. I'm all for it. I just hope Devontae Adams do not go to the Jets. Because I'm going to tell you something. It's going to be a disaster. Because you already got Jets players unhappy there. Look how many times Aaron Rodgers targeted Lazard against Minnesota. You forgot the rest of the receivers? You forgot about your running back? I'm being honest, guys. And I understand you're going to tell me, well, he was the only one wide open. Nah, I don't believe that. Okay? By the way, he threw 3 interceptions. 1 touchdown and 3 interceptions. And I'm going to say it again, and I'm going to say it right here on my podcast, on Sports Night with Jorge. Cousin will have a better year than Aaron Rodgers. And he is right now. And I hope to God that he doesn't get injured. And neither did Rodgers. And Rodgers got injured, by the way. He twisted his ankle or something, and we don't know if he's going to play or he's day-to-day. So that's another thing we have to look at. So, as a fan, I know you get too excited. You see these players, and man, and you think these players are going to make a big difference. Look at now, Tua haters. I'm going to go back to Tua. Who are the Dolphins without Tua? There's the example right there. Look at Tyreek Hill's yards per game. Look at Waddle yards per game. Look at the touchdown Miami per game. So, is Tua a key factor in this team? Yes, he is. But I'm going to say one more time, going back to Tua. You bring no protection, he's not going to make it through the year. It starts from your offensive line. You got to have a good offensive line. I don't know why Patrick Mahomes is good. I don't know why he's winning. Did anybody figure that out? Yeah, he might get sacked once in a while. But he's protected. He's running. He's throwing. And here we go again. A guy with no receiver last year. Now he doesn't have a freaking running back either. Which they got, of course, they got Kareem Hunt. He just signed with it. But they lost Pacheco. They lost Hollywood Brown, wide receiver. Now you tell me how they're 6-0. Oh, besides, let me not bring that up again. People don't like it. The refs throwing the flag. Crucial moments that it should be reviewed. That's one thing. This review thing from New York, I disagree with it. You got to get a better judgment on this when it comes to officiating a game. Okay, that's all I can say. I know sometimes things are going to go against you and go with you. I mean, it goes both ways. But there's 3 crucial games that I think that really the Chiefs should have lost. And that's my opinion. Not that I don't like them. No, I didn't. I did pick them to win the division. I got people that got upset because I gave them 11 wins and 6 losses. If I give them 12-5, that's I guess they got offended too. But at the end of the day, okay, we got to play 60 minutes of football. And it ain't over until the bell ring or the whistle ring, whatever you want to call it. It ain't over. Okay? You play defense and offense. So it's just part of the game, guys. That's it. That's all I can say. But anyhow, once again, thank you so much for joining in. Congratulations last night to the Chiefs. They won again. They're undefeated. I think them and Minnesota, are the only two teams undefeated right now. And as the year goes along and the week to week goes along, I will have my pick. Hopefully, tomorrow is Wednesday and we got Thursday night football. Might do it tomorrow night just for the Thursday, and then Friday I do it for the weekend. By the way, I finish at 11-3 for the actual week last week. So I've been doing good, guys. But once again, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for joining in, watching the podcast. Man, if you like it and you enjoy it, let me know, guys. But you guys have a blessed night. And once again, man, thank you for joining in with Sports Night with Jorge. See you guys soon. And God bless.